time for the top 5.
Welcome back to the Ultimate Dallas Sports Show. Time now for the top 5. And with Micah's return to Dallas, I thought it a little prudent to go back and examine the top 5 moments where athletes returned home to face their former team. And yeah, you can guess already there's going to be some recency bias in it. All right, let's kick things off. Number 5 here. T.O. returns to Philly as a Cowboy. After a Super Bowl appearance with the Eagles in 2004, Terrell Owens got into it a little bit with quarterback Donovan McNabb the following season, eventually signed with division rival Dallas in 2006. A lot of the festivities in his return. They only had 3 catches for 45 yards. Game was great, though. Drew Bledsoe threw a pick 6 to end it. Philly came out on top in the T.O. Bowl. Number 4, we head to New England for a battle of the GOATs, Brady versus Belichick. After dominating the NFL together for decades, Brady finally matched up against Belichick in Brady's final year. Neither team had a particularly great season, and Brady didn't throw a touchdown in the game, but he did become the all-time leading passer, got bragging rights over his old boss. I already hear a lot of people saying this might feel low given the guys involved, but I put a lot more emphasis on hatred and emotion, which leads us to number 3. How's this for recency? Luka Doncic returns to Dallas. Let's not rehash the specifics here. We all know them, but the atmosphere was crazy and unique. The AAC cheering for their team, and Luka, 45 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, proving he still owned the building in a Lakers win. Dallas teams on the wrong end of these reunions so far, by the way, which brings us to number 2. LeBron returns to Cleveland for the first time with the Miami Heat. The signage, the vitriol, the, at the time, unfulfilled promise. Cleveland let their feelings be known after LeBron took his talents to South Beach, and LeBron was LeBron, 38 points in a big win. Still a night we'll never forget. So what could top that? How about a guy who was in the building tonight at AT&T Stadium? Number 1, Brett Favre returned to Lambeau Field for the first time as an opponent. I'm getting choked up just thinking about it, with the division rival Vikings facing his replacement, Aaron Rodgers. Packers fans full-throated after years of waffling about retirement and whatnot. He comes back in purple. You got to be kidding me. Oh, yeah, the game was awesome, too. Favre and the Vikes won't forget it, sweeping the season series against the Pack, a night that nobody, especially Bert Favre, I think his name is, will ever forget. Joe, what do you think?
Andrew. I actually thought it was pretty good, bud. I did. No, I thought it was pretty good. I would have flip-flopped Luka and LeBron. Hey, by the way, we're in Dallas, bro.
It's okay.
I definitely would have flip-flopped those. But other than that, I may have left T.O. off. I may have went with some like old school Joe Montana going back to take on the 49ers, right? I may have done that.
Arrowhead.
Right?
That was the difference.
MJ going back, right, with the Wizards. That would have been good. I would have thought more along the lines of GOATs, right? In that respect.
Okay. Michelle,
but overall, I thought it was pretty good. Good effort. You know, feels
Michelle.
like, you know, if I had to say if it was a win or a loss, I'd probably say it was a tie.
Yeah, all right. Michelle,
Joe, let me ask you something. That didn't feel like a typical Andrew hard count right there. It was a guy that was in the building tonight, and you thought he was going Dallas angle, and then he went, hut, hut, and everybody jumped, and he went, Brett Favre, for crying out loud.
Oh,
yeah, this one had Andrew Seeley imprinted all over it, but I thought you did a great job. I think it's fitting also that Jerry and Micah didn't make the list, and I guess Micah didn't make the list. I also think it's fitting that Jerry and Micah got a tie. Like, that just,
yeah,
that
something.
fits.
You're right, Michelle. Something with that works, and certainly the guys who are our guests tonight did yeoman's work. Thanks so much to Andrew Seeley and Coach. We appreciate it. We're going to take one more time out. We'll be back with more. A final word from yours truly on the Ultimate Dallas Sports Show next.